Hello there, ladies and gents, and welcome back to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. We are now going to be attacking the Chosen Warlock Stronghold. Originally, I was planning to do the Hunter Stronghold at this point, but unfortunately some things happened, the end of the month happened, the Warlock is about to attack the Avenger, so I'm going to preempt him. I can't be asked for going through one of those missions again. I've just done 3 within 3 months, and yeah, I mean, it's doable, but I really can't be bothered, so I'm just going to focus on killing him off now before he can do anything. So, as we can see, going into this, we have, basically there's 2 levels to every Chosen Stronghold. So, first of all, there's the basic map with all the aliens in it, and then you go on to a second map, and the second map has the Warlock encounter and a pack of aliens as well, and a few other gimmicks that happen. But in the first room, we've just got Berserkers, Heavy Mechs, Elite Purifiers, Troopers, Shield Bearers, Lancers, Archon, Codex, and Officer. So, none of the really high-end stuff. No Sector Pods, no Gatekeepers, no Andromedons in this case, although I think they can pop up. So, yeah, our focus on this mission is going to be a little bit different to the usual mission. So let's have a look at my setup, because I've already sorted all of this. Fantastic. So basically, we get 1 shot at this mission. If we lose this mission, we don't lose the game, but the Stronghold... What's with this bug? Alright. But the Stronghold vanishes. So, what happens then is the Warlock will keep showing up for the rest of the playthrough and will show up in the final mission. And when he does show up in the final mission, he'll be fully buffed. He'll have everything going for him. The maximum buffage that a Chosen can have, and you really don't want to fight that. You do not want anything to do with that. So we have to knock them out really before we get on to the final mission. Although it might be interesting to see if someone can do the final mission with all 3 Chosen up, because that would be really hard. Anyway, so what we've got here, we've got, oh yeah, since I last saw you guys, I've actually killed all 3 alien rulers as well. Couldn't really record that because that wasn't so much a matter of planning, but they weren't that difficult anyway. I've got a Reaper with the execute trick, so pretty much most of the alien rulers just died in one go. So yeah, we've got a Ranger in the Icarus armor, so she can fly around and do everything. Really useful for just closing gaps and all sorts of fun tricks. Sniper with the Serpent armor, because Serpent armor is great for just kind of grappling around. Snipers quite like doing that, and also the fact that she's got a freeze is going to be useful on this map. Probably for the first part. It's just like a freeze grenade, except a little bit less reliable and 1 target. We do have a fully upgraded Psi Operative in Ren here, who's wearing the war suit because I want rockets. There's not really a lot else to put on a Psi Operative, honestly. I mean, she could be in the Ghost Armor, but the Ghost Armor doesn't really do her any good at all. So, we've got the rockets there. We've got a rocket, obviously, on Terrai wearing the Rage Armor. And then, obviously, we've got our Reaper here for the 1 execute. We're going to get at least 1 off. So that's the plan. And still the Warden armor on the Specialist, just because I like to have both of the items there. So I think this is a relatively simple setup. The main thing of note is because we're going against the Warlock, we have AP rounds on both of these guys, because my Warlock is a Beastmaster. So blue screen rounds won't do a damn thing against him. And also, since the patch that happened a while ago, blue screen rounds don't affect the objective in this. I'm not going to spoil the objective on the video yet, but it used to be that blue screen rounds would help with that. Now they don't. So what we want is our Sniper and our Reaper to just not care about the Warlock's armor at all. And then we've got Terrai here with the blue screen rounds in case we do bump into mechs on the way up there. And that should pretty much do it. I think, actually, I'll tell you what, let's go to this Mimic Beacon and give her blue screen rounds as well. because psi operatives can't do anything to mechs. So, well, they can do it with like null lance and all the non-targeted stuff, but they can't really target mechs with psionics because they don't have mines. So blue screen rounds on that might be good. And we've still got a mimic beacon over here just in case things get hairy on the first floor. Alright, I think this is as good as it's going to get, so let's launch the mission and see how it goes. Gotta say guys, I am a little bit worried, although this should be the easiest of them. Because the Warlock, obviously all his attacks are psionic, and I've got a psi operative to just nullify all of them. So this should be the easiest mission, but yeah, it's usually never that simple. The other thing you'll actually notice as well, or you might not because you can't see the Warlock's weaknesses yet. You might notice it from the last video if you remember from that far, but Warlock's weakness is skirmishers. I haven't got a skirmisher with me, and frankly, that's because there's no room for one. Like, given what the Warlock is weak against, or given the Warlock's attack patterns and how unthreatening they are because he's all psionic, it's actually, in my opinion, not even worth bringing a skirmisher. You don't need to race him down. You just need the ability to counter everything that he does, which is what the psi operative does, which makes them a lot more valuable. So that's just personal preference. I mean, I could see why you would bring a skirmisher if he did, but I think the Reaper is more useful. Yeah. So let's get this going. Besides which, I generally don't rank skirmishers very highly, so let's just wait for this to load in. Here we go.
Time for us to finally take the fight to the Chosen themselves. Intel on this facility is almost non-existent. In fact, you may be the first human beings to step foot inside these walls. This may not be the most ideal situation, but it could be our only chance to take one of these things out. Good luck, and be careful.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
wow.
Stay alert and remember why you're here. That thing dies today, no matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead
straight
in the
away.
facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
This does mean...
Such steadfast determination, such arrogance. To step foot in this sacred temple and dare strike down a child of the gods. Your hubris is your downfall.
Yeah, little Miss Pious. Okay. So, straight away we see a pack, although for some reason they haven't aggroed on us. We do also have the other direction that we can go in, but I'm pretty sure that if we move, this guy's going to see it. I think it's only not aggroed because we just dropped in. So, let's go in here and do the damage, shall we?
Well, we weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
Okay, simple room is simple. Now, one thing of note that I'm going to say here before I properly engage in combat is another reason my psi operative's here is because of domination, because domination is going to make the last room a lot easier if I've got another character there. However, we are not using domination until the last room, because in the transition, there is a transition period where like one phase ends, another begins, and you teleport from one room to the other. You lose whoever you've dominated, and you can't do it again in the second room. So, yeah, we are going to preserve that domination until then. So, let's see. If we bring Ren up, we have a terrible shot on the officer. We have a null lance. We have a fuse. I don't actually know if these support pillars can be blown away. I don't think they can because they're not highlighted there. So I don't think fuse is the right way to go. I think void rift could be good. Yeah, let's just do that. See if we can send either of them insane. Ah, here we go. Oh, MC'd. Okay, and then we're just going to slash this guy down. Probably won't kill, but Blade Master should do the job. Okay. Now, bear in mind, this isn't a permanent mind control, so...
Let's do this.
I can't see this guy for some bizarre reason. That corner somehow blocking me off.
On Overwatch.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can handle that.
Did I bring the Shadow Keeper with me? Oh, I did. Good, good, good. I almost forgot to double check that. Okay. And now I can just kill him off with the stock here. So let's get that done. I'm not going to risk the Blade Master missing.
What did you expect?
Okay. And now we're going to send the Reaper in. Do a bit of scouting. So this appears to be a closed room on closer inspection. So we're not actually meant to go that way at all. We're meant to go
I go where I'm needed.
this way through this door.
You have come far, little humans, boldly pushing forth into the unknown. If you only knew the truth of this place, you would scurry back to the shadows where you were spawned.
Alright. So if we take a shot at this guy, whoever's going to do it is going to stop moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slash him because Zystra has Implacable, so we can keep moving afterwards. A little bit more efficient. And also save on ammo.
Not too shabby.
There we go. Wait, why didn't her Implacable proc? Weird. Alright. So this isn't going to be so much about scouting. We just want to get everybody up to the door. Saris can go here, actually, I think would be the best option. But she can see in the room without being
Problem, boss.
up front.
Scanning.
Mary, run
Roger that.
forward. Sophie can stand back a little bit just in case something triggers and comes through the door.
My turn on watch. Affirmative.
Ren, run up. Okay.
The Elder's will permeates all around us. Can you not feel it, humans? Their reach is eternal. Even now their hand closes upon you.
Yeah, Warlock has a big elder boner. Just want to make that clear. Herai, you can go in here.
Let's move already. Got it covered. Come get some.
Mary,
Absolutely.
you can jump back here.
Moving to Overwatch. I see everything.
Okay, Ren,
Tout de suite.
up to the door.
Scan en cours.
For you are the true
Okay,
abomination.
one more turn.
Microbes that think themselves greater
we're just going to overwatch everybody and just take this turn out.
Tout de suite. Moving to Overwatch.
Is it not the elders who are the true saviors of your race? They who fight to preserve an entire universe. Yet here you stand, willing to die to retain your ignorance.
Let's just reload and do another one. Sorry, that's my bad. Alright.
Got it covered. I'm on it.
To think, I once considered myself a part of your race. You seem so small, so narrow of purpose. You do not deserve the Elders' attentions.
Story element, guys. The Chosen were once humans. Alright. Open the door.
I've sent troops here.
Hello.
I know where you are.
That is no big deal. So I'm going to move Terai forward because her objective's going to be this guy. Okay, we have lightning hands for the berserker. Nice. And then we have fanfire for the berserker, which should do a lot of damage, hopefully. Face off's no good here. Serial's no good here. Yeah, fanfire's the best option, I think. Okay, that's a decent shot. Yeah, I gave my snipers a little bit of... Oh, that didn't finish my turn. Okay, cool. See if we can kill him. We can. One-shotted. Nice. Let me see what I can do here. So, Zistra can obviously get the slash in. She could also just jump back here.
I'm going.
And shoot this guy. There's a good chance of a crit. There we go.
Well, how about that?
Oh, we have a hair trigger. I think this could probably just be a kill then.
Looking for this?
There we go.
Did you see that one?
Alright, I believe that is that. So now we're going to move people forward.
Move, move, move!
Let's get the Reaper to scout. Where the hell are we going now? I don't think there'll be anything back there. Let's have a check up here. There's a room here. That's the edge of the map, so we know there's nothing there. Cool. So it's either here or here. This way actually could be right, so... Right, we can send Ren back here because we know we don't see anything. Oh, hello.
Even now, the Elders' love of your race shines through. They counsel mercy and plead with me to show compassion. I will let you die quickly today.
Alright, we see them. In which case... I'm going to move my Reaper over here so she can't get spotted. I want to get the hell away from these explosive barrels. But... Yeah, that's a purifier. No, I want to move in. I can see him now. And then... Oh, I can still fuse the corpse. That's pretty cool. Can fuse that. Shred his armor a bit. This joker can come up here. We're just going to run everybody in. Cyrus is completely out of position.
Roger that.
Whatever. He had a moment of glory already. From the flames at Ren, but she's got Fortress, so she's immune.
For only when you fall, XCOM, shall your race be saved.
It also means she can get right in this guy's face, and there's no danger.
Given to me,
Right.
left to my tender mercies.
Oh, that's an explosive as well. Cool. Means I can also remote start it. Yeah, go on then.
Closely.
Nobody's closer, so that's fine. Higher area is burning, so you need to be a touch careful. Mind you, we can still come through the ship, so that's fine.
Je vais me mettre en position.
My question is, where the hell's his buddy?
Extraterrestre neutralisé.
Okay. Or was he just... He could have been part of this pack, actually, because the music never stopped, did it? So... is there a way through here without getting crispy fried? Yes, there is. I'm not going to take it yet, though.
Heading out.
Actually, sorry, let's just jump over. Worst that can happen is we take one shot. I can
Whatever
live
you
with that.
say. Back in.
Okay.
Tired
Terrai.
of waiting around. I'm ready.
Cyrus can come up here.
Got it. Fire spreading. Getting a little toasty here. Starting to get cooked.
Yet for any of us to survive, the Elders must not fail. Humanity delays their own salvation. You must submit now before the true enemy appears.
Also, this room. I don't know if I should actually check it just to be safe. In fact, I think I should. Let's just have a look and make sure there's nothing behind us. I'd hate to get sandwiched. Alright, we see nothing in this room. There is a door. But that's it, it's just an empty room otherwise. So we could go through this way, but nah, fine.
À vos ordres. Chargé.
You can get reloaded. Probably a good idea actually to get away from this vehicle now. I don't see anything in here. That does not mean there isn't anything in here. So I think going there is a risk. I could run and gun it.
All an ass.
I'm going to.
Roger that.
Just in case. Okay, no problem. There's nothing there. Yet.
No need to
Terrai.
ask twice.
Cyrus, you have no cover here anymore because I blew it up. Sorry about that. So you can come here.
I'm going.
Okay, and Mary, you jump in there.
Got it.
Got to bear in mind that is an explosive, so I need to be careful with that.
Overwatch.
How much longer must I endure your sacrilege? If it is peace you want, I shall gladly oblige. Come forward, XCOM, and yield to my embrace. I shall grant you merciful slumber.
Right, that's not a way through. That's not a way through. Here's the only way through, and it's an empty room. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ren, jump up to the door. Distract. Jump over here.
Stepping off.
Here I go there.
Get it done.
Dairis, you can go. I suppose it doesn't matter. Right, go to that one.
Over it.
Mary,
I
as he
promise.
can.
And still you defy us. We who have held this world together for years. Would that the elders did not need your race. I would have ended its existence long ago.
I can handle that.
It strikes me actually, if a weeaboo is someone who really wants to be Japanese, and the Warlock really wants to be an alien, what's an alien version of a weeaboo? Because that's basically what he is. Let's just Overwatch all.
I'm on it. Come get some. Vision off. Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Only now is there hope. Your actions today force the elders' hands. They can no longer afford patience. Soon, very soon, this world shall be mine.
Yeah, shut up, you weeb.
Advent forces on the ground. I have sight beyond vision.
Alright. Now we're talking. We do have AP on this lady. The least important thing here is the shield bearer. So, we can lightning hands. May as well do that. I can then fan fire and kill that, or I could face off. Sure. Okay, got a few hits in. We've got a guaranteed kill here, so let's take it.
Cible éliminée.
There we go. And a hair trigger, nice. No, we don't want to dominate. I can fuse only that. How's the null lance? Not good enough. Void Rift can't reach 2. Basis, Soulfire. Go for Insanity. Let's try an Insanity on this guy. Oh, panicked, that'll do. Oh, nice. Okay. And also saturation fire this way, that would be really good. Let's do it.
Don't bother running.
Cool. In which case, move Merry here And now the stock will kill that. There we go.
Only the best.
And then I'm going to save my ammo. Slash this guy down.
You know that was good.
And I've got a closed door. I'm going to run up here.
No problem, boss.
In case this guy gets up and I can slash him again. Oh no, that's not a closed door. He's still panicked, cool. Where's Terai? Too far out. Okay.
Finally.
Oh, I can rage strike him. Yeah, let's do this because it's fun. And kind of irrelevant. Oof. Oh, it shreds armor too. Oh, that's so cool. And you can move afterwards. Okay, there's a lot of cool about that. I have to reload her next turn. I could just shoot this guy in the face, but I don't really want to. I could fanfire him, don't really want to. I could shadow fall him again. I think I've got better uses for that. I mean, first of all, let's just make sure that Zistra does kill him. Yeah.
Impressed yet?
Cool. And then we can implacable over here.
Seems doable.
Nice. Okay. In which case we can move Saris to this cover.
Stepping off.
Mary can move up here.
I'm all over it.
Start looking into the room.
Go where you tell me.
That's not a way through. That's not a way through. Where the hell do we go? Oh.
I will reposition.
Yeah, this room. Yeah, okay, so we could have come through this way. There's nothing in this direction. Nothing over there. It's these doors. Okay, Ren, in that case, you can start moving that way. 5x5 just doesn't sound right in any other language. Okay, Mary, move up.
On it.
Sophie, you can just stand there. Doesn't matter where you go, really. You're not right in front of the door. Just reload you. Ren.
Tout de suite.
Reload. Distra in there.
Moving out.
Right. Jump in there.
Let's do this.
Get in the reload. And then Saris. All these positions are really kind of shit for you, but I think the best thing I can do with her is jump her behind one of these doors once someone moves and use her pistol. I don't think her sniper rifle is that important here. Oh, fuck me.
You can never escape my sight.
I can... Oh, cool. Panics the Icarus armor. That's awesome. Okay, Okay, this could be less awesome. Thankfully you missed. Cool. Let's have a look. Okay, I can't see the explosive barrel. I can see it from here.
I will go. The target is marked.
Energy signature directly
Right,
ahead.
that's the exit.
This appears to be an alien transport device of some kind.
Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
Now technically we don't actually need to fight these guys, we could just run to the exit, but I can't be bothered with that. Remote start isn't really getting us much. There's more damage to the codex. How much health does he have? 13. He won't be able to split because he's only got 1 health. He might teleport, but he won't split, so... Oh no, why is remote start only doing 10? Yeah, whatever. So we'll split, but a fanfire should deal with that. This is really jumpy.
The time for hiding is over.
Let's try a void rift. No. Better idea, better idea. The capacitor discharge, because then it should disorient them.
Gremlin, full discharge.
Yeah, so they can't split now. Okay. Which means I can then Reaper.
I'll make it quick.
Okay. Ignore the one behind us for now. Start with the highest health.
Well, how about that?
Okay. Repair you. Then we reaper this one.
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
You know that was good.
And then shoot this guy in the face. There. Okay. And now kill this guy off, hopefully. There we are.
You see that?
Pistol shot should do it. Dodge all you like. Alright. That.
Je suis parti.
It should clear up a little bit in the next room. I don't know why it's getting so jumpy right here. There's not much going on.
On my way.
Just want to get everybody reloaded and set up before we actually go through.
Back online.
Now, notice as well, I've managed to get through all of this without having Saris fire a single sniper rifle shot, which is actually planned.
Loading fresh ammo.
So all of her free reloads are going to be available for the next room. I don't know if I'll need them, but it's a good thing to have.
Let's move already.
In fact, I don't think I've used a single resource, which is perfect.
Whatever you say. Overwatch. Affirmatif. Je couvre les Good to go. Affirmative. Covering now.
I think we're all good. Yes. Okay.
No need to ask twice.
As you order, Commander.
Je vais me mettre en position. I can handle that. Finally. Seems
There we
doable.
go. Activate the gates. So this is a way that you can actually get people back to the Avenger, but if you do that, you're a psychopath. Like, the only time I would ever activate this gate without everybody here is if you were uncomfortable about taking on the final boss and you just wanted to throw away one soldier instead of 6. It's the only reason you should ever do that, okay? Otherwise, you're sending everybody through.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side.
This
We're
room.
in the belly of the beast now, people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen? No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Right.
Very good, little humans. Come to me. Like a moth to a flame will you be consumed by my brilliance.
So, this room, as you saw, this sarcophagus is what's allowing the Chosen to keep coming back. This room is an exercise in resilience, frankly. You're going to keep having to wear this down over time. The sarcophagus has a ton of health. It used to be that blue screen rounds used to do extra damage to it. They don't anymore. So, or at least that's what the patch notes says. We'll find out here whether that's true or not. What's going to happen is there's another pack of aliens in this room somewhere. I want to find those first. Then, once we've killed that and mind controlled maybe one of them if it's good enough, when we move our party close enough and spot the sarcophagus, the Warlock will spawn. When the Warlock spawns, he's going to do his usual thing. And also, I mean, he has Beastmaster, so he's going to summon in 2 Berserkers, blah, blah, blah. While we're fighting the Warlock, this thing is untouchable. We can't target it. Okay, when the Warlock dies, this becomes available and we can fire at it. However, you have 2 turns until the Warlock respawns. He's healing in the sarcophagus and then he gets reborn again. During that time also, 2 aliens will appear in the room that will try to distract you. So you want to kill them as economically as possible and destroy as much of the sarcophagus as possible before the Warlock spawns. It becomes immune and you do the whole thing all over again. So it's just a constant repeat of the same process. But like, if you're not fully equipped for this part, it's very, very easy for this to slowly but surely whittle you down until you've got no chance whatsoever. This fight should be the easiest of the Chosen for me because I do have, obviously, my Psi Operative with me. Main thing is going to be finding all of these aliens. So let's have a look.
You will never hide from me. Spotted an alien patrol.
There we go. There's only a Lancer. I don't think I care about that. I think I'd rather take one of his Berserkers. Okay.
Let's move already.
We don't want to move too far forward, otherwise we're going to spot this sarcophagus and trigger things a bit too early. I'd always saturate fire this. I think that is the play.
Don't bother running.
Because we can reload before we trigger the Warlock.
You cannot run.
Oh. I can. Hang on. See if this works. No.
Adjusting sight.
Oh, sad times. Alright, 6 health, 5 to 6 damage. Not good enough. Alright. Tell you what I'm going to do. Soulfire the Lancer down. Goodbye.
Ennemi neutralisé.
Let's go this way.
Found something here. You know that was good.
Okay.
Where you want it?
Now we can implacable.
Seems doable.
Wanted to make sure I took the back route just so I didn't get too close to the sarcophagus yet. I'm not ready for it. I'm going to bring Saris over here. If I need to get up to the middle, I do have my grappling hook, so that'll be the answer to that. Overwatch there. We can Overwatch there.
Heading out.
Let's get a reload in. I don't know if the Reaper sets this off. I will test it after this. So I'm not going to move her forward yet.
On Overwatch. Here I come. Strock. I'm on it.
I'm going to Overwatch everybody for now. And then have a look-see.
Moving as ordered.
Does the Reaper trigger the Warlock? Yes.
If only you knew the truth. The power in my hands. You would fall to your knees before me. Pity. I suppose we should begin then.
Shut up, Weeb.
Alright, we've faced these things before and we can do it again. No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
At last, the humans speak the truth.
There's a couple of things I want to happen here. I want him to summon his beasts. I also need to get everybody together.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanning.
I don't need to run them forward yet.
Overwatch.
This is just so the Cyprative's aura covers everybody that he can see.
Reapers are always vigilant. Scan en cours.
Okay, so he's got technical analysis on him. Cool. That's perfect. Oh. They're faceless. Never mind. Okay, they can die now. Also, this is a great way of farming loot, because every single time these spawn, they drop something.
By the numbers.
What's he gonna do? Mind Scorch. So because we're inside this aura, this shouldn't do anything. Yep, they're all fine.
I will go.
can now move everybody forwards, and I can banish you here.
Time to join your gods.
Help if it hit.
You are predictably inept. Hide like the cowardly thieves you are.
There we go.
I know all too well of your repugnant ways.
Alright, so
Doctor, the device appears
now he's
to be
dead.
some sort of psionic capacitor, transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy directly to the Chosen, restoring them.
No wonder these things don't die.
Oh. Can't see it from up top. We can see it from here though. We're going to move in. And we're going to shoot at it as much as we can in this window. It's also why I killed with the Reaper first. We can run and gun forward with Zistra. Get her into range. Anywhere's good actually because... Oh yeah, have Icarus jump as well. Should remember that. Do as much damage to this as possible. Get down here.
Let's do this.
Firing.
Toss me some ammo.
Take a ridiculous amount of damage. Let's see. Grapple. We can get up any of these areas. Can't get in here.
I'll
Just
take
go
the high
here.
road.
Up front. For now. See it? Cool. Okay. Mary can't see it anywhere. So I guess what we'll do with her is just get her ready for the aliens that are going to spawn. Or, yeah, let's just teamwork over to Zistra then. Take another shot there. Get as much damage in as we can.
Wouldn't want you to get bored while I clean up.
Okay, one codex. And
Enemies moving on our position.
Spectre. Well, I can dominate the codex, and I think I'm going to at this point, just so that it gets her out of the way. Okay. I could also try and blow through this. It's very tempting. It might actually be the right choice. Because I can do even more damage because I have Dual Strike. So let's see if I can't just get through this entire thing in one turn.
Sure thing.
I'm going to Dual Strike that with Zistra and Mary. Okay, and then Zistra can reload and fire again. We'll spawn the Warlock back in the room, but that's okay, because he's not that worrying.
I'm ready.
Get a reload in. Fire. Okay. And we fire again. Nice. Oh. Well, do have another dual strike here, so I don't think I want to do that just yet. How about this? Whatever it is. Cool, a core. I like cores. Eliminate that. That actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would be.
Yes, the regeneration process has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it has become highly unstable.
Then let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
Ren, reload first. And then we can dominate the codex. Thank you. Okay. Then I'm going to move Terai back here because she has blue screens. Yep. Take a really good shot at the Spectre. And holo target it.
Get in the water here.
Just Saris left, so this should be enough. Say should. Lightning hands. I want to shadow fall it. There we go.
You know that was good.
She's concealed. There's the Warlock.
Il nous encercle. They've got eyes on me.
Impossible! The elders! They are silent! Demons! I will destroy you for this outrage!
Double check what he's got.
Ready to rock.
Alright, so he's immune to explosions. So bringing the rockets was actually kind of pointless. That's a terrible shot though, so... I am going to rocket him just to get rid of some of this armor and this cover in case he doesn't move. Let's see. Because being immune to the damage doesn't mean that it doesn't impact his armor. So at this point, we just want to be wrecking as much of this as possible. Okay. I can Icarus jump in and rapid fire, so that's going to be a thing. Do I have a grenade here? It appears I do not. Okay. Where do I have a grenade? I don't think I have one anywhere. Apart from on Zistra. Okay. I don't need to Icarus jump yet, so I'm gonna... Oh no, I do, because I've got run and gun is on cooldown. Let's Icarus jump right next to him. Here. I'm gonna rapid fire in his face. Okay. And there's his teleport. Yeah, I dare strike you. Where are you going? Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. We're gonna teleport. Only go that far. Oh no, I can go this far. I'm gonna bring him back, hopefully. Nope. Codex is useless. I have no grapple because I've been moving too goddamn fast.
I can handle that.
Vampire him. Hopefully one of these will hit. Yep. You gonna planeswalk?
A trivial effort.
Yep. Nice. Thank you very much. Okay, and you can get the killing blow. There we go. GG.
I will need more ammo.
That went a lot better than I thought it would.
It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
Okay. Goodbye, Weeb. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Mind you, I was fighting a Chosen that literally couldn't do damage to me because of a Psi Operative. So, you know, no guarantees about the Assassin or the Hunter. I mean, we'll see what happens with those when we actually get them, but yeah, this was a lot easier than it should have been. Suppose that's what happens when you come over prepared.
If it improves morale, then I suppose there is no harm in it.
Okay, dead Warlock.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old.
So what I'll also do is I will upload I'll upload the Assassin and the Hunter because I'd imagine they're going to be much harder fights. So hopefully they'll give me a challenge.
Victory over the Elders' relentless servant will bring hope to all who had thought their death impossible.
Hey, we've got the rifle. Alright. That's something that we can research. We get a piece of loot from every Chosen that we kill, so we get some awesome gun that's pretty much fully upgraded.
A glorious battle! Athens stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
And now skirmishes are irrelevant. Lol lol lol. Alright. She needs rest. But she's not got any mental debilitations at least, so let's just double check her. Where are you? 14 days. Alright.
I'll be the first to admit, I may have underestimated you, Commander. I just wasn't entirely sure what the big deal was. But after putting down one of the Elders chosen permanently, you've shown that you're in this fight till the end. The Reapers owe you one.
Thanks, Riker. I appreciate that. 4 days for imp pistols.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Warlock weapons 6 days. Oh, that is... Alright, I'll hold on. I think there's a video, which is why I'm not ending here. Look.
Even now, we feel its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born of our power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins? We
angry elder is angry. Alright. And that is that. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. That was the Chosen Warlock. Not exactly the Chosen I was planning on, but the Chosen that we needed to kill. And, yeah, next time, I mean, we'll see which one is more important, the Assassin or the Hunter. I'll probably take them on once they come to assault the Avenger. Or earlier if I can, but yeah, one of the two will go fairly soon, and I will do another video for you guys to show that off. If you do have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section on YouTube, or alternatively, if you've got me on Discord, you can obviously say whatever you want to there, ask any questions, whatever you want. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.